Being able to be comfortable on camera is such a big tool to add to your resume. Whether you're trying to start your own YouTube page, whether you're trying to be on the news, or if you're just trying to present your ideas in front of other people, you want to make sure you're comfortable and confident. And I'm going to show you some skills that will get you to that level. Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Silva, and I'm going to tell you some tips on how to be comfortable on camera or in just front of people in general when you present, so you can have the most success in your career. Step number one, it's reps. You can't be afraid to mess up. You know how many times I've messed up in this video? Take a look. It's also big to being comfortable on camera, whether it's important to be successful in your career. YouTube page, or even be on camera for the news. See, I messed up a little bit too, but the best part about it is no one sees it, well, except for you. But when you're training and you're practicing, that 100 times behind the scenes they don't see, but that 101st time is the first time for them. They don't know how much work you put in to get that final product right. And you know what? They don't need to know. Do not tell them. A magician never reveals their tricks. Even though I just revealed how many times I messed up, I take pride in it because I'm trying to master my craft. And you should take that same pride. So don't be afraid to mess up, because remember, you just need to nail it that one time. Step number two, try different levels to your voice. Work on your range, whether it's really high or even really low. So if you're really excited, let's say the Yankees hit a 3-run homer. Aaron Judge on the 2-1, and that is a drive to deep left field, and it's gone! A 3-run homer for Aaron Judge, and the Yankees lead 3-0 in the bottom of the 8th inning. That was all off the top. Even try low range. For example, if you're in Africa and we're looking at lions looking to attack this antelope, we'd be like, and the lion is moving so slowly you can barely hear him, and the antelope drinking water thinking that they're safe, and the lion in full leaps. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up, but you understand my point. You have to try different ranges with your voice so you know how high or low you can go. The only way you're gonna know is if you try it, so you cannot be afraid. Tip number 3, breathe and think of things that comfort you. There's times where you're up next for a presentation or you're on camera and your heart is beating out of your chest. You wanna be sure that you maybe think of someone that comforts you to calm down your heart rate, or friends, or you can even just look at the camera and say that's your best buddy. You gotta use your imagination in this business, or just in general. If you're trying to get comfortable in a situation, use things that make you get comfortable. Some people have anxiety when they get nervous, they're like freaking out. Everyone has a different comfort, and you have to find it. For example, like I said, mine is thinking of someone that comforts me and my heart rate slows down. Sometimes your heart rate's gonna beat and you're like, dang, well, I don't feel nervous, why is my heart beating? Well, do things that make you comfortable, and I guarantee you, you'll do just fine. Step number 4, don't be boring. Remember, range to your voice, that applies. Use ad-libs when you're trying to describe a certain situation. Be creative up here. You got a beautiful brain. You want to use it. And remember, don't read the script word for word, unless it's something that you have to do, like a play maybe or something. That's a different story. But when you're talking about me talking to you, for example, I'm not using word for word script. If I wrote a paragraph and tried to memorize that, we'd be here forever, especially with my memory. Not gonna work out. So use bullet points. At most, only one sentence. Make sure the bullet point is only one line if you're writing it on a notebook. Don't overdo it. And if you read that one bullet point, that can inspire other ideas because your brain's just flowing. It's natural, just like we're having this conversation. So remember, bullet points will help, but don't be boring. Use that energy inside of you and push it out of you. Tip number 5, be confident. Sit up straight, shoulders back. You want to make sure that when you walk in that room or you're on that desk waiting for the camera to go live, you're ready and people go, oh, he's ready, he's confident. Or she's ready, she's confident, she's going to kill it. Things like that. Use your hands to integrate what you're talking about as well, because that can show other people, oh, they were trying to pull me into the conversation, or it just integrates everyone. When your hands are crossed, it's closed. It's not right, it doesn't look good, and it's not a great look if you're trying to involve other people. So use your hands when you speak, but just don't use your hands where you're blocking your face, because people want to see the face. They want to see your moneymaker, right? So show it. And finally, mentally, make sure you have a swagger. Everyone has a different world they get into mentally before going into something. Well, for me, I'm like, you know what? I'm a beast. I'm the man. Like, let's do this. I'm gonna knock this out the park. That's how I think mentally. That may not work for you, but find what you think works for you mentally. So when you step in, you're locked in and you're ready to go, and then you're gonna kill it. I hope this video helped you, whether you're trying to be a content creator or just learn a new skill. I'm happy to help you on your content creation journey, and there's gonna be a lot more videos in the future, so be sure to subscribe below. And well, we're just getting started. So I'm Anthony Silva. See you next time.